Hello everyone and welcome to another Path of Titans showcase video where I'm going to try and showcase the Spinosaurus TLC best I can. And yeah, it dropped yesterday evening for me, so this is the first time I am actually able to look at it, and I gotta say it looks very nice. It really does. I really like the new model they gave it, and I know it's got many new abilities, obviously, but I'm just going to get this. I'm gonna get that subspecies, the Egypticus, because I do think that looks the nicest. However, it's probably not the strongest, but we're in single player. It does not matter. So, I'm going to get us to adult again. Let's go. Set attribute growth 1. Boom, there we go. And let's give ourselves some marks. Add marks 999999999. There we go. Alright, so let's have a look. Abilities. Passives. Nictating membrane. Gain the ability to dive underwater and increases water mobility. See clearer when underwater, during fog and during rainstorms. Also passively tracks the distance to the nearest fish within 100 meters. Alright. And Ironclad, which increases your armor by 10%. Which is nice. Then we got Bite, causes medium damage. Snapjaw, a wind-up attack applying 1 stack of sliced debuff, adding 2 stacks instead of 1 if you are wet. Okay. Sliced reduces the movement speed of the target by 2% and stacks up to 5 times. Upon reaching 5 stacks of sliced, the target gains immunity to any additional stacks for 5 minutes. Okay. Lunging Snap, activate while swimming to dart forward and bite. Deals 35% increased damage if underwater. Can be used as a regular bite outside of water. Okay. Interesting. Patient Lurking for senses. 50% increased oxygen recovery, 50% decreased oxygen drain, and 20% increased damage while underwater. So yeah, this is purely for the underwater builds. Shockwave, area of effect attacks now have 25% increased range. Area of effect attacks deal 50% reduced damage to group members. That's nice. Waterborne, while wet on land, gain up to 3 times acceleration and up to 10% armor based on your wetness amount. Makes you dry out slower outside of water. 15% increased stamina recovery while swimming. That's really awesome. Okay, I'm going to unlock both of those. Claw attack. A claw attack that deals medium damage. Claw slam. Slam your claws into the ground repeatedly, dealing damage in an area of effect. Continuously drains stamina while active. Deals knockback. Can be interrupted by knockback. Okay. Drenched strike. A claw attack that causes medium damage. 65% increased damage if you're wet. Applies the slash debuff if you're dry. Alright then. Fisher, hyper carnivore, and scavenger. That's interesting. Bright Sail increases your armor up to 15% if inflicted with bleed, venom, toxin, poison, or fracture. Skills based on status amount. Does not stack for multiple status effects. Okay. Solar powered, while it is day, increases stamina recovery by 50%, while it is night, increases armor by 10%. Also nice. Streamlined, increased swim speed by 15% and 50% increased health recovery while diving. Then, yeah, I'm gonna equip that. Then we... Oh, Senna, please, I'm recording. Will you not do this now? Shh. Yeah, you know what it means. Shh. Shush. Shush. I said shush. Lunge. Lunge forward when in water. Deals no damage. And Tide Strider. While wet on land, gain up to 35% increased stamina recovery rate based on your wetness amount. Also very nice. Sweep, an attack that causes high damage, deals knockback if in water. Okay, so no knockback if on land. That's interesting. Undertow, swing your tail to create a water vortex that creates a medium area of effect, damaging all nearby dinosaurs and pulling players towards you. What? Usable on land as a normal area of effect attack, dealing small knockback. What is that? Okay, I gotta test that out. Dazing Bellows. Your area of effect attacks now apply dazed for 60 seconds. While dazed, targets have reduced movement speed by 5% and can't use active abilities. Targets can only be dazed every 20 seconds. That sounds really nice. And Rallying Call. A call that increases all group members' armor by 25% within 50 meters. How long does it last? Does it say? Okay. So, now that we've had a look at all of that, I guess we should... Yeah, I'm just going to unlock everything. And then I guess we'll test out the land build first. So we've got the wets. Yeah, let's try. Okay, I'm gonna test out the... Oh yeah, I do want a skin first though, but I want to test out the difference in acceleration with Tide Strider. There we go. We've got a skin now. I just picked it very quickly, but it does look quite nice. So we've got normal bites. Yeah, okay. We do have waterborne on. I'm gonna take that off real quick, just to see what it's like without it. And this was again increased stamina recovery based on your wetness amount. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put that on. So let's see. Let's see the acceleration without Tide Strider. Okay. So let's see that again. It's alright, I guess. But now, if we get on waterborne, I think we do need to be wet for this. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go in the water real quick. There we go. And then now, let's have a look. Oh yeah, that is a very big difference. Pretty much instantaneously reaching full speed now. Yeah, I think that's a must-have ability. It really is. But you can also get Shockwave, which creates... oh yeah, sorry, I need to be sleeping. It increases your range of your knockback abilities, which I don't have any of them right now, but I want to just get the normal one out of the way first. But I guess we'll show off some bite abilities first. And those are all of its new abilities, both for land and in water. And yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time for me to get accustomed, for everyone to get accustomed to these, and of course to pretty much learn the entirety of being a Spino again, and to know which abilities are the best and which you probably shouldn't be running. And for now, I think I want to try the claw slam, the little stompy stomps with your claws. I think that looks really nice, and I'm gonna be trying the sweep, the normal sweep attack, because it says it deals high damage, so I'm gonna be seeing if that's actually true. I don't think it deals knockback. Yeah, it's only if in water, so that's kinda sucky, but we'll see. And the rallying call, the increased armor by 25 meters, that is, if I'm not mistaken, let's clear cooldowns again. Let's see how long that actually lasts for. I think it's a minute, maybe, or 30 seconds. A minute, yeah, okay. That's nice. That's nice. I think I'm gonna be running that. Because, well, yeah, the other one is the... Oh, it's all area of effects. It's not just the undertow. It's also your claw slam. So that might be nice. For bite, probably just regular bite, honestly, because the others have longer cooldowns. But the lunging snap might be good as well, because yeah, I'm gonna have to see how much damage it actually does outside of water, and then I'm gonna be seeing which one I'm gonna use, because Snapjaw is probably not worth it, honestly. It's not worth it. Anyway, yeah, Waterborne definitely, and Fisher, and oh yeah, Brad Sail. Gonna have to test that out real quick. I think I'm just gonna try and break my bones a little bit, just to get some fracture. Let's see, we got up here, and we get down. There we go. That's a fracture. Whoa, look at that. 3%, Brad Sail 2%. Okay, yeah, it doesn't change the... Oh yeah, now it's gone. It doesn't change... I don't think it... Yeah, how much fracture you've got doesn't change how red your sail is. But yeah, that looks quite nice. But I am going to stick with the solar powered, I think. 50% increased stamina recovery during the day is just too good to pass up. And at night you get 10% extra armor, which is also really good. So yeah, I absolutely love this TLC. I don't know how strong it is yet, because, well, I haven't fought anything yet. But I do have, I hopefully have some PvP to show you, because I will be playing this for a little bit. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the fights that I presumably did, and I'll see you all in the next one. I love this animation, by the way. It's absolutely insane.